The only directions we have are anytime EC3 tries to talk, cut him off. That was a big joke from the old man. Ha 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 ha. Good one.
What's up, everybody? This is the Wrestling Outlaws with ladies and gentlemen. Look, you've got a fitness guru in the middle. You've got a certified personal trainer on the other side, and then you have Vince Russo with the biggest guns in the land.
You get a free bowl of those tattoos.
Yes, indeed. The Wrestling Outlaws, ladies and gentlemen. This is AKA the Phallus Files episode 4, man. That's became a running gimmick. And people are making it a thing. So look, if it catches steam, there you go, man. It's
cam. I'll tell you what, yeah, all right. If it's becoming a thing with the Wrestling Outlaw crowd, whoever makes me the best design, I will make it a T-shirt. So.
Oh, very nice.
T-shirt.
Very nice.
Sell it out. We'll sell it out. We'll sell 22 of them.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? If you make EC3 the best Phallus Files. It's spelled phallus right. It's a PH. It's not an F. It's a PH.
Course, yeah.
Spell it right. Send him how do you send it? IG or
hit me up email ec3@freeec3.com or hit me on one of the social media bullshit stuff. Sorry, the podcast I'm used to. Yeah, and I'll tell you what. You make the best design. $2 a shirt for everyone we sell.
Holy sh! I'm gonna get on that. $2 a shirt.
$2 a shirt.
Holy God! Wow, I'm seriously gonna get on that, bro.
We got skin in the game.
All right, very nice, ladies and gentlemen.
Would you
heard
be
it here.
open to a shirt of the pee-pee phone? Just the shirt with the phone and it says pee-pee phone. Would you be open to that?
Like, I mean, I don't want to stretch the joke too thin. You know, I don't want to come off with a weak stream of laughter. You know what I mean? I don't want to get shrinkage in front of our crowd here.
Yes. Very nice.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's shoot from the hip, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, a bit of flirtation was teased between Alexa Bliss and EC3 on Raw. Was there an end game to this storyline? EC?
No. Like what? An end game to a storyline that was written the day of and probably disregarded immediately after? There was no end game. You would expect end game to mean that there's foresight, creative interest, long-term planning, an idea, a freaking idea. No, the thing with Alexa Bliss on Raw, yeah, the only directions we have are anytime EC3 tries to talk, cut him off. That was a big joke from the old man. Ha 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 ha. Good one.
It absolutely sounds like a joke. Absolutely. When he says that, there's no doubt in my mind. That's what it was.
This kid can talk. Don't let him talk. You know what? Yeah. Well, good things happen to good people, Vince, and enjoy your retirement.
Wow.
So, who came up with the idea of just you and Alexa Bliss, and why was it just like, let's just throw it on the wall and see if it sticks type of deal? Like, how can someone actually have that type of mindset and expect an episodic television show to really work? Why does WWE still have that in mind now? It doesn't seem like that was ever a thing back in the day. It was very planned out, and at least you had you built a character. Like, for instance, Vince. You knew that Austin was working. You knew that Rock was working. So you still had like week to week, but there was still an end game. You knew that it was Austin McMahon. The nuance of it basically changed week to week, but you still knew that Austin McMahon was the money. Basically.
Well, here's what we knew, Chris. Here's what you're saying. And I think this is a difference. This is, the difference of what EC3 had to deal with. Here's what the difference was. We had progression every week.
Yeah,
it didn't have to be great, but there had to be progression. Mm-hmm. This happened this week. Okay, something's got to happen this week.
Episodic television.
Yeah, now something's got to happen. So like something was, now we may not have known exactly where the end game was going to be, but as it's progressing week by week, Chris, you know what's going to happen? It's going to write itself.
Yeah, it's organic.
That's what happens. It writes itself. What happened with EC3 and what we're seeing a lot of is there's no progression, so it's not going anywhere. So eventually it just freaking dies on the vine.
You know what? And like it all starts at the top with that one. And this was like cutting edge. This is when I realized the Vince I met when I was Derek Bateman briefly, who I talked to, the Vince, you know, I'd hear guys like Cena and Taker talk about what a leader and run through a wall from the Vince dealt with on a daily basis. It was not that Vince. It was a feeble old man. It was just a pathetic character of lost power and lost ability, and hang him up, you old bastard. God, this sucks. But two, with Alexa, myself, and the Moxley thing, I think I stated this a couple weeks ago, our call-up had no planning. Our call-up was a completely rash decision because a couple bad numbers came in, and they thought, well, new talent, initiative, or some dumb buzzword that doesn't mean anything if you bring people up for no reason, and there's no plans, and there's no foresight, and no progression. So it was trash. I remember being called up. Okay. I'm on my sick penthouse in Orlando, downtown Orlando. I get the call. I'm on this porch by the pool, 25th floor. I don't know if you know this about my place in Orlando, but it was kind of a fun spot. So I'm looking at the arena because
we know. We know it's a fun spot.
A lot of parties.
Yes,
a lot of babes. But I'm looking at the arena, the Amway. I'm hearing about it. I'm getting called up. And this is something I waited, my whole life for. This is an accomplishment. And earlier this week when I was on Vince's podcast talking about moments that meant something to me, I was busting up, like holding back pure emotion. Because every time I tell that story, I can't hold it in because it means so much to me. But this story, waited my whole life to get called up, be a part of the WWE. I'm going to be debuting on Monday Night Raw. I'm looking at the building. I'm on my phone, and I feel nothing. Like, just nothing. No happiness, not anger, like complete just nothing whatsoever. And I'm like, this does not feel right. There should be something inside me congratulating me, or like, way to go, or like, this is the time, you've waited your whole life for this. Feel nothing. And that's because I knew the call-up had no foresight, no interest. It was completely rash. And, you know, I don't think a lot of talents would know this, but like they would just accept it. Yay, I did it. No, I knew it was dog shit from the start. So
was Alexa in this? Like what was her take on all of this?
We walk into the building and we got a piece of paper, and you know, she's a sweetheart. She's a lovely human being. She's like, hey, we're gonna do this thing today. I'm like, cool, you know. But like, it wasn't some sort of long-term planning where we're like